Hi, I'm Jimmy Shotwell of Memphis Barbeque Supply. Today, we're talking about Greek potatoes. Greek potatoes is another side item that we love to use at tailgating and at special occasions. Very simple, easy recipe to make up. Throw on the smoker, let it roll in the smoke for a couple hours, and serve it as a great side item. You can take it to a tailgate, you can do it at a tailgate, you can do it at home, you can do it at a barbecue contest, wherever you want to go. Simple, easy, cheap recipe, but a ton of flavor in it. So let's get slicing. We're going to chop up some Yukon Gold potatoes to get it started with. So Yukon Gold potatoes are totally different from your russets and everything else. Besides the beautiful color, the texture is a little different, the starch is a little different, and it works great in a recipe like this where you can chop it up and cube it up and then basically broil it in a ton of butter. I've already pre-washed these. You want to make sure you wash your potatoes before you slice and dice and cook with them. You don't want to all know what potatoes are growing in. You definitely don't want to know. So all I'm doing is kind of quartering them, come back and then chunking them in about 1.5 inch portions, and then throw them in a pan. Now this is 5 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes. 5 pounds is a little too much for our recipe. We're going to probably use about 2/3 of that, but you can easily do in a full pan, a full 5 pounds. We're probably going to use about 3 pounds of potatoes today, and that's enough for a good-sized family and for tailgating or for just at home for your recipes. So, like I said, just cubing it up. Nice chunky dice. Yeah, that's about as full as I want to go. I want space in there so I can stir it up, make sure we have plenty of butter in there and all the seasoning. So yeah, we're gonna hold there and add some flavor to it. So we've got all those guys chopped up, diced up, ready to go. Let's look at adding some flavor. Before we add the butter in there to it, let's go ahead and put some layers down. I'm using just California granulated garlic, just a layered garlic. Then we're going to go with the rustic rosemary and garlic. Thick, coarse grind, very little to no salt in this rub. Where we're getting that saltiness from, it's going to be our house steak rub. This is our old Canadian steak rub. Thick, coarse grind again. Peppers, salt, garlic. Now we're going to come back and hit another layer of flavor on that here in a second. That's just the first coat. Now we need to do some butter. And this is where some people will get squeamish. They get like 1 stick of butter. No, drown this in butter. We're going to probably do about 2.5 sticks worth of butter into it. And you'll see at the very end how well that butter works. And I'm using unsalted butter. We've got enough salt in the rubs and everything else. There's no reason to add more salt to it. And just that flavor of unsalted butter just works so good. Yeah, use real butter. Don't use the fake stuff. This is fat. This is flavor. This is all natural. All right, so that's 2 sticks. This is our 3rd stick. I'm going to do this about half the stick, stir it up, and then see how we look. Now, if you want to, you can try some Irish butter in there and some other nice creamy butters that work real good. I just like your basic. I went a little bit too far. Got fun chopping. All righty. So I'll tell you what, let's stir that up. Best way to stir that up, gloved hand. You see all that seasoning that we had on there, it's kind of gotten down in there. It's not as much. So we're going to definitely add some more, another layer of seasoning to this. Now, if you want to, you can melt the butter and pour it in here. The problem with using melted butter, just doing straight up melted butter in there, you've got to be very careful carrying it around or you'll scald yourself with the pans because that's a lot of hot fat that's in there. So let's go back with some more steak rub. Some more rustic rosemary. And if you thought we were done with flavor, we're not yet. Got some feta cheese crumbles. We're gonna add half the package in now. We'll come back and add the other half in toward the end, and we're gonna stir it. And that time when we stir it, we'll actually use a spoon and not my hands, I swear. Alrighty. She looks about ready to go onto the smoker, except I'm gonna add some more. There we go. I think we are ready to go, and we're gonna take this out to the smoker and get this all smoky, melty, and goody so we can stir it here in about 45 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna go outside and go ahead and stir the potatoes. About 45 minutes in, you just wanna stir, get those ones at the bottom to the top and make sure you got a nice even level. The butter is, of course, all melted up, ready to go. So we're just gonna stir that up, make sure everything's nice and even. And then here in about another 30, 45 minutes, we're gonna put some tinfoil on top of it and just let it go till it finishes. We got the Greek potatoes off. I'm just gonna hit it with a dusting of the feta cheese. We had feta cheese in there, but I like that color of that stark white, that yellow in the background. Just looks beautiful, and everything's better with a little more feta. So let's go ahead and dish me out some of that. Look at all that butter. Oh, so good. And we got the rosemary in there. You can smell that rosemary, the garlic, everything else. So the real test, is it soft? Is it good? It's gonna be hot. Blazing hot. But it's good. Oh man, that feta. You get that feta in there, you get the garlic, you get the salt, you get the rosemary. Dead on perfect. And I love those corner pieces, that little dark piece like that. Crunch to it. Easy side item, cheap side item that you can do at home or tailgating. You can make it up and take it with you. It's just a really good item to put with any meal, be it barbecue or just some chicken or fish. So hey, enjoy it. I'm Jimmy Shotwell from Memphis Barbeque Supply. Follow us on all the social medias or visit us at mbbqsupply.com. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one.